Good morning, YouTube. How are we doing this morning? Um, too blessed to be stressed, but be lying. Not used to having all this time off. Today is my sober day. Need to leave the alcohol alone. Actually, I need to leave it alone, but we need to leave this alone for the next week or so. Can't be taking anything else for the insides. Good morning, Associate Minister. And it's funny. I just literally less than 5 minutes ago came up with the talking point for this morning. I'm going to be taking just my medication. Think I need to drink some water today. I think I need to leave the yard. Well, I got one thing I need to do. I need to get up on the front of the roof and take this big old tree branch down. And I think that's all I need to be doing in the yard today. I think also that I'm just gonna get me some water and yep. I need, let's see, please Sunday open topic, motivation Monday. Yeah, I need to start writing this stuff down, bro. But honestly, that is the topic for today is burnout. Is YouTube burnout eventually going to happen? I'm kind of feeling it. Not kind of. I'm feeling it right now. I'm kind of sort of feeling it right now. And I think it is an eventual. It's eventually going to happen to all of us because we're trying to get to when you're trying to get to the monetization level, you got to have the ideas. And when and where that you come up with the ideas is truly up to you. You guys have actually, because it's only been like a small niche of people that come in, and and I've gotten to release a lot of pent up frustration that I didn't know was still there, a lot of aggravation, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. And now that now that I don't have it It's there. I'm like saying like I'm healed. Like you're healed. Thank you, Lord. No, but pent up frustration. I've ran out. I ran out of talking points. I literally ran out of talking points. Um, everybody has their everybody has their reasons. Everybody has their 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 motivation for doing YouTube. Everybody has their motivations for because a lot of y'all come out here thinking that you're gonna get rich. You're gonna make all this money. Now there's some work. There's work to this, but when you have fun, it kind of makes it less painful. It kind of sort of makes it less painful. Um, I'm trying not to be afraid. Trying not to be afraid of what's going to happen in the future. Um, I'm getting aggravated with the doctor's office. They're taking their time with the paperwork, but guess what? They want their money when the bills need to be paid. But I need to get my money. I might have to go up there and talk to the office manager and plead my case. I need y'all to put this stuff in so the paperwork can get going so I can get paid so y'all can get so I can pay your bills, the bills that y'all are throwing on me. This journey, I'm literally uh, I'm at $1,300 in doctor bills. And this is frustrating. To keep working, I'm at $1,300 in doctor bills. The insurance I've got Blue Cross Blue Shield, but it's whatever the heck it is, it sucks because I'm at $1,300 in doctor bills. Each year, I got to jump through hoops. I got to take this weight test. I got to take blood tests and all these other tests for the company so I can get a better insurance, and I have to do it every year. You know what kind of benefits is that? That's not a benefit. I pay less when I go to a doc in the box where I pay $100 to get my medication, and that's it. In the guy actually gives a hoot. I go to my insurance provider. I could probably pay $300 to $400 for one visit. Make that make sense. Good morning, Cookie Piece. How you doing? Good morning, Mike. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Good morning, Crooked Pete. And good morning, Mike's Chaotic Garden. But like I said, I've fallen by the wayside because I've been sitting home and sitting alone, not alone, alone. You know what I mean. And I'm not in my normal. Oh, good morning, Team Reach Travels. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys look familiar. I think I just checked you guys out. Team Reach Travels. If you can drop your link by either. Hold up. Let's do it the right way. Let's put the banner up. See. If you hit hashtag can't stop, no apostrophe, and you'll drop your link, and which folks will come check you out. But you know, It's all a bunch of mumbo jumbo. You think you're covered. You think, I got this temporary disability. They making me jump through so many hoops. And I'm like, I've been paying into this insurance for 3 or 4 years. Now that I have to use it, I jump through all these hoops to use this. It's frustrating. And you have to this date. What do you mean? I have to this date. I've been paying into this insurance for God knows how long. And it's just frustrating, guys. It's just frustrating. That's the main thing that I'm aggravated about. And see, this is what happens we um when when we are trying to come up with new ideas to uh do on YouTube, to be on YouTube. Next thing you know, you're biting off of someone else and you're using their ideas to keep going, to keep fueling the fire, to keep doing what you do. And I can understand that to a uh exactly. Insurance, you said the magic word. Insurance practices and requirements are very frustrating. And look, Crooked Pete to tell you it's in my nature. I get frustrated real quick. And next thing you know, I'll be crying like a baby. It is. It's a freaking racket because they don't want to come off that money. I've been paying you guys for years. Now that I need to use it, now you're making me jump through all these hoops and do a belly dance and this dance and that dance. And then I got to remember, okay, stop taking this, stop doing this. You know, like right now, I don't even remember they said stop, but I need I need to curb my alcohol consumption because I'll get into this certain rut, and next thing you know, when she's mad at me and I'm in trouble, nope, can't. That's I need her. I need her right now. So I don't need her. I don't need her mad at me. I need to clean my system out, and I need to be as healthy as possible when they cut me open. And it's not gonna be like big cuts. It's actually robotic surgery, so it's gonna be I think it's like 4 holes in my stomach, and you know, and they're gonna do it that way. And I trust the surgeon. I'm just, it's what you don't know. You know what I mean? But but back to what I was saying, the burnout, when is it coming? How long is it going to last? How frustrating will it be? You know, is it going to, is it going to take over your idea process? Who knows? I'm done burnt through my check this week. Um, and I have I have 2 more weeks of vacation. I'm using another one because I had to stop work a week early. It's just frustrating. It's just like, I'll use, you know, you guys, as an example, Team Reach Travel. If you have a travel channel for your channel, for your ideas, you got to keep traveling. You have to keep traveling because if you sit home, you're gonna run out of conversation. You got to keep traveling. That's why a lot of travel content, people, folks, they become what do you call it? You know, travel professionals and travel agents and stuff like that. And I was looking, there was a it's a family, I think it's called Top Flight something, where it's a mixed race family. The wife is, I believe she's Chinese, and the husband is African. Don't quote me on it. He's I know he ain't African American, but he's African. But they live in New York City, and they don't just travel. They do high end. They do high end travel. I I I didn't realize when I started watching that channel, and they went to the Maldives, and they were staying in this one place. I was like, yeah, we need to rent that. I think it was like $10,000 a day or some crap like that. But they do high end travel, and they work with the the resorts and stuff like that. So when they're going, it's all on the resort's dime. It's not on our dime. And when I say high end, they ain't playing. Like, going to Dubai in business class, and yeah, top flight family. Yeah, like, okay, but remember this: when you watch that, when you when you watch that that one where they're staying in that in that over the water resort, that thing is like, it's like $10,000. It's some crazy amount. Maldives ain't no joke. Maldives is no joke. Those resorts are no joke. And they're booked up for years. A lot of them are booked up for years. The good ones are booked up for years. The cheaper ones, you might get lucky, you know. But I was watching the video, and she doesn't do long form content no more. Because they were traveling all the time. The kids are now enrolled in public school. The husband he's got a full-time job. And I was seeing it, and she was just talking about, is like a burnout, you know. Their family life was, and it's like the way she was explaining it is like, lot of the videos were authentic, but then they was like, well, we have to have this transition from us going to this to this to this to this. So, and when she would do it, they would do it, they would come home, and next thing you know, she's got 40 hours of you know, editing and stuff like that. How I edit? On this phone, and I connect one video to the other, add music, and that's it. When I think I'm gonna take remove the fun when I actually have to edit this mess, and I get lucky. Sometimes the transitions and all that stuff looks professional, and a lot of times it doesn't. But you you get to the point somewhere up here where you're pushing the envelope. I gotta come up with an idea. I gotta go come up. And a lot of times I would just relax and my ideas would flow. But now, yeah, my wife looks at me and she says, "What's the matter?" You know how you women do. Y'all got, "What's the matter?" They're looking at you like, "What's the matter?" Nothing. Look at that look on your face. I said, "No, I just blanked out." I mean, I'm trying to think of something. It just, there ain't nothing there. Hey, good morning, Urban Gardens Chronicles. Yeah, I mean, just blank. And like the last week and a half, it's just been blank. And I'm kind of sort of getting a little worried because a lot of my traffic was, and Mike will tell you because I got the idea from Mike, my phone mount is in the windshield of the 18 wheeler and I'm recording forward. So now, you got to watch yourself. You can't be touching your phone. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing that. I'm driving, but then I'll double tap the phone to get to my camera and tap video and keep driving and count 30 seconds. And then, bam, I'll make that into a short and a short and a short. So that brings in the subscribers for that part of it. Um, I'm doing the morning this morning show and the morning stuff because I'm trying to get the hours. But now I mean I was just I we were just getting it. I was almost to the 300 mark. I'm at like 310, 315, and it just said, boom. But when you let your feelings come in and override the enjoyment that you was getting, um, it's going to become hard and it's going to become frustrating. And that's what it's kind of sort of starting to do. I'm drinking my morning coffee, that mushroom coffee. I like this stuff. It's really smooth. I mean, it's really, and when they say mushroom coffee, it's mushroom extract. Don't I'm thinking they had ground up mushroom. I'm like having like a mushroom, like a cream of mushroom soup in the morning because I'll put the cream in there. That's what I they had me thinking. You know what I mean? And and let me just say, just in case if I didn't say it, hello, good morning, Team Reach Travels. And guys, give me a one if y'all hearing the all the way the hooray because I I really do it, but Mike tells me, um, Mike, Mike, Mike is my conscience. Like he says, don't swallow the phone. Don't swallow. Thank you, Crooked. Don't swallow the phone. Um, but I remember there's a few times I hitting that button and I hear it was going, and I'm like, man, I suck. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's why I don't want to. That's why I don't want to listen to myself because if I listen to myself, I'm gonna be embarrassed. If I listen to myself, I'm gonna beat myself up.
Oh, oh, oh.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I'm gonna constantly do that. So I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep pushing forward. But you have to think about um you have to think about your mental health. You have to think about your mental health. Um I like lawn care. I didn't realize that it's so funny. Oh Lord, Mike's back to get me. And he's right. You're right. You're right. You're right, conscious. But the I like lawn care. And I didn't realize because we're always talking about, you always hear women, and I'm not dogging y'all out, but y'all, it's part of what you've been lied about and lied to. A real man does this and a real man no, that's your excuse for saying this is what I want. This is what I want, not what you deserve. This is what I want. a real man would take care of me with this and do this, and a real man. No, that's not a real man because half of us don't know what a real man is. I'm still figuring it out, and I'm 56. But I did figure out a real man loves doing lawn care. A real man loves getting on that lawnmower. A real man, there's a video. There's a video. I think I'm gonna do one because I've been wanting to do it. It's like a whatever. When you hear the guy's laying in his bed and he hears the next door neighbor coming out on Saturday morning, and he jumps out of the bed with all of his clothes on and his sneakers, and he's rushing out to get onto his lawnmower to make his lawn, to cut his lawn, and make his lawn or whatever, and to beat the neighbor. See, I had came up with that idea in some of my videos in my shorts called Lawn Wars, and yeah, yeah, and a lawn, I call it Lawn Wars, and but there are so many Facebook groups of men coming together to learn about lawn care, to learn about the chemicals on the lawn. Sorry, Cricket, because Cricket don't like you throwing chemicals in the soil. But coming together, learning about lawn care and lawn this and lawn that. What's that machine? Oh, this is okay. There's a story behind this. This is one of those, with the you stand on it and and it actually works. It's a little beat up, but my my wife is a exercise machine hoarder. she buys she buy all kinds, and it just reminded me that's a video. Thank you. That's a video. The She has a treadmill in there. Okay, this ain't the regular treadmill where you just walk like this. This one that goes up and down. You can't do more than 10 minutes without falling out on that thing. I'm telling you. And she's got this one booty exercise machine that goes left to right, and then there's a weight bench, and there's something else in there. She wanted to throw this out. I'm like, nah, we need to keep that because when I actually might want to go do some exercises right here. Um, yeah, but that's the Crooked P. She's got I don't hope they didn't go out of business because I'm gonna ask her to, download the app and get the password. There is a mirror. It's a mirror. It's a giant mirror. She actually had somebody come in and mount it to the wall, and it's connected to the internet, and it's connected to it's like Peloton before Peloton, where there's someone you could choose the low impact, like wellness for Fukumama, which just comes on at 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock today. Um, and it's to music. So there's a person there, and you can get the pre-recorded stuff, but you know, to the left, or what they have is there's a camera, and you can go live, and the person in the background sees you and cheers you on. Like, come on, can't stop. You could do it. Come on, lift them legs, lift them legs, and just she'll use it for a minute, and then that's it. And then that's it. Right. Okay. So we got some folks coming in. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Kenneth Wilkinson. And I've seen official Jamia come in. Good morning, official Jamia. And you see, in like uh Friday, Friday, um I was trying to do, a walking, a walk live while we were out there walking, and it just it was like a crash and burn. I wasn't happy with it. 'Cause I was trying to have a conversation with the wife and she wasn't having it. She's like, I ain't talking. I got to walk. But she be getting it. And I spent the whole time trying to not, I spent the whole time not breathing heavy. Welcome to my channel. you know, I spent the whole time not trying to go, that route because I'm looking for more positive. I'm looking for more positive interaction. And I was, like, but I didn't want to be like that. I need you to help me. I was trying to have a conversation. So, and I said all that to say that because, usual, we're all over the place. We're all over the place on this channel. Um, is burnout, is YouTube burnout inevitable? And can you rise up from the ashes? Can you rise up from the ashes of content, the the content black hole where you just can't find nothing else? Um, I don't know. That's why, yeah, I don't know. The reason, and you're right. I need to, but see, you know, you said I have to take breaks from YouTube, but I'm only 310 hours from the first level. When you take breaks, you get further and further and further back. And
Ow!
and you like, well, I should have kept on going. I should have, like, right now, um the what if is eating me up inside. It's a simple operation I'm going for, but the what if's eating me up. Do you see what I'm saying? And then I start to do specific things when I get anxious and afraid and everything else. So I have to watch out for that. And and again, I think that's what I'm doing right now. I think I'm causing the burnout. I'm causing the burnout. I'm causing the burnout, but I also have to hit reality. Reality's kicks kicked in. Um, I was up on the roof yesterday, putting in. I was trying something different because I had like those gutter covers. They don't work because my steep behind roof. So I put these like gutter sponges. They're the shape of the gutter, but I don't know. It's frustrating. Whoever built my roof needs to be shot. Um, because I think it's a 12-12 pitch, but when it rains hard, it comes off that gutter, man, and goes straight down, then ricochets and hits my windows and hits my front door and cause some serious water damage where I have to repair all that stuff. But guess what? That's good video content, but I don't have the money to get the certain things yet. And me being sick and me not being able to drive an 18-wheeler because I have this hernia, and it just the initial just the initial examination and the initial test, $1,600. That's F-bomb ridiculous. That's F-bomb ridiculous. I wouldn't feel bad if because $1,600, that's a cruise. I'd have threw that on the credit card and go, well, I'll deal with it later. But I know this is my health, but $1,600, and I've been paying into this insurance for years. That's freaking, you know, and you're right. It's not a job to me, so I should never be burnout. But my mistake is I was looking at this is where I fell into the trap. I'm looking at the 300-hour mark, and I think and I believe that's what caught me. The 3,000-hour mark. Oh, was it 300 hours or whatever the heck? Um, that caught me, and I had to keep on going, and I have to cancel because Mike, if I don't get on here and have this conversation early in the morning, Mike will be wondering where I am, and associate minister, like, and Charles, us three will not be able to congregate in the morning. And I've actually fallen into the trap. You know, and it actually I fell into the trap, and I need to get out of this trap. I need to get out of this hole. Do you see what I'm saying? I need to get out of this hole because um kind of sort of not being fun anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's losing its traction because just like you said, Urban, it's not work. I didn't want it to be work because I'd get up in the morning and like, hey, good morning. I ain't got nothing. And then we'd have this long conversation. But now it's like, good morning. Still ain't got nothing, but now I ain't got nothing to say. I'm like, dang on it. But when you're having fun, next thing you know, you look up in the out. Wait a minute, I got 2 minutes before Wellness with Frugal Mama coming on. And see, there's a way. I don't think you can do it on a StreamYard, but if you do it on YouTube, you can connect. And I would like to connect to the next upcoming stream, which would be after me, is Wellness with Frugal Mama. I got to figure out how to do it. There's a way to do it. And since I'm gonna be home, I'm gonna be trying to practice so that I could say, okay, y'all leaving here, go, yeah. Um, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. But I'm hard headed. You know what I'm saying? I, I'm hard headed, and when you're hard headed, It's hard to let stuff go. It really is. Really is. It's hard to let stuff go. And the thing is, like, I don't want to not do this. I just want to make it fun again. I want to make it. I like I think right now I'm just trying to talk myself down from the cliff that I know I would be on, because I got to go sit in this hospital and for these godforsaken prices, that like say, oh, can I get the ibuprofen? And that ibuprofen is probably $2,000 for two pills. You know, um, and the I think I think like today, I'm going to just not do nothing today. For 11 years, I've only, you know, the 9 we're going on 10 years now. I've only been home for a few days. I don't know how to not do nothing, because I've always, well, I got to do this and I got to fix that because I got to leave again. I'm gonna be home for a month and a half. What am I gonna do with my time? I'm not used to this. I'm an over the road truck driver. I got to spend all this money to get back to that when I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I think you said the magic word. Business sucks us dry. But see, that's what I was doing YouTube, because it gave me something. It gave me a purpose to get up. It gave me a purpose to do something while I was on the road. Does it feel the same right now? I don't know. I'm just bringing this to the forefront because a lot of people, they start out doing YouTube, and then they walk away and don't ever come back because they didn't find. Mike, I hear what you're saying, but I have Marvel burnout. It's because I was Marvel before Marvel became Marvel. I wish I could show you. I got all this junk, but I'm gonna clean this up on this side so you can see all the freaking comic books. Like right under that right there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes of comic books. So I'm Marvel, but Marvel ran out of stories. See what I'm saying? Marvel ran, and they've gotten stupid. They've gotten stupid for an old head Marvel. You know what I mean? It might be great. My wife's into Marvel. She loves it now, but I'm burnt out. That's there's a oh man, I was talking about it yesterday. I want to do there's a it, it's a neon sign you could get, and I want to put it up right there. I want to put it up right there. I want to get a neon sign, and I think I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna spend some time. I got to go up again. The sun's coming up in a few minutes. I got to go up on the roof to get this big behind tree branch, but that's the last bit of work that I'm going to be doing today. Um, and I'm going to be drinking a lot of water because I'm gonna be taking my water pills. Or trying to remember, trying to remember all the stuff that you're trying to get done and do. But again, to curb the burnout, gonna have to start taking breaks. Gonna have to. I'm gonna have to start um uh gonna have to start giving me some me time. And that's the crazy part. I got an obsessive compulsive personality to add to everything else. Hey Oldham, how you doing? Let's see. You just reminded me something. And Mike, I have a oh wait a minute, let me see. I'm sorry. Good morning, Oldham's Homestead. I be forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, one of y'all had said it about these trees. Sometimes you just got to put them out there and leave them the heck alone. This freaking avocado tree that I bought, that thing is about that tall right now. You said the magic word. What is me time? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I literally was tearing up a minute ago. I don't know what to do. What's me time? I don't I don't know what me time is. Season in your life, a season all about you. Okay. you know, you don't consider your hobbies like lawn care me time. Well, you know what that I think my hobbies came out of? I think it came out of approval. I think it came out of approval. I needed I needed approval. And then I started actually having fun with it. I started actually enjoying it. Like right now, there's an auction going on. It starts either today or tomorrow. And I can't there's a mower I want so bad. It's a salvage mower, but I can't do it. I can't get it. You know, one, I'm out of room. 2, don't have the money. 3, I don't have the money. And 4, I don't have the money. But I found the enjoyment I get in tinkering with small engines. I found the enjoyment of doing that and finding and fixing the problem. That's me time. That's me time. Um, Figuring out the lawn. At first, it was approval. Now it's like, you ain't gonna get the best of me. I'm gonna figure you out, you son of a biscuit eater. But was that considered me time? I don't know. Has it become an obsession? Of course. Has it become an obsession? Of course. And in every you always have, well, real men. That's a man thing. It's become an obsession because I wanted to be green. I wanted to be fantastic. I bought all this dead grass and it's growing green. You know how that makes me feel? But then the water bill is out the wazoo, so I have to turn the water off. I I can't win. She's trying to be nice, but I got to turn the water off because water. And now it's nice and green, but then the water bill came in and she told me how. I was like, oh crap. So I think I need to find a new obsession. I need to find a new obsession. You know what I mean? And again, guys, I'm just throwing this stuff out there. I'm throwing this stuff out there because a lot of people don't want to say it. And I know I'm not the only one thinking about it. I know I'm not the only one saying, okay, I, you know, okay. Well, we always get our daily dose of deep thought from Associate Minister Reserve Deacon Mr. Terry Jones. No, he be getting deep on you. Bro be getting deep. And there's nothing wrong with that. It makes for the conversation. Like I gotta get used to looking at the comments because normally I'm like, okay, and I'm always thinking like, stay in your lane. Don't let these people watching you drive. Don't be, and don't get in an accident because you're recording that. That's gonna be embarrassing. You know. These are the things that I'm doing, and I'm just talking. What about feet fungus and toe jams? And, I'm talking about all this goofy stuff. But now I'm looking and looking at you guys and see what y'all saying. That's new. These are the things that you have to come up with and figure out because you're like, what the what? uh, I can't, and that's another thing. I can't use that segue right there. I can't use that while I'm at home because I gotta wash my hands. I can't be funking it up around here. I gotta wash my behind. Oh Lord, I can't use that one. Oh my goodness. I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about that. I can't use that one though. Oh man, I can't use that. When I was looking at it, like I can't even get that. Ah, Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can't even get that one. Um, I know what I'm gonna do today. I'm going to I might just actually clean up the garage and put my tools up. I got tools all over the place. I might just do that, clean up the garage a little bit, straighten out the mowers, and relax. Maybe watch the Marvel movie that Mike's talking about. Because I could it get my mind off of.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo,
yeah.
no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
Okay, now I'm getting the giggles. The I guess the best advice that I can give is to go back to your origins, why you started the channel. So that's what I'm going to do. Go back to the origins of why I started the channel, why um I um wanted to record and enjoy. It's so funny because I put this is my first and only YouTube can't stop walking but love more when it cruises. I did this. I made this shirt and ordered three of them, four of them actually, uh, and I was so proud of myself. Just goofy as heck. And on the back is reasons why to be walking and stuff like that. I'm gonna go back to basics, back to having fun again, back to enjoying the conversation, back to finding that personal peace, finding that personal peace and enjoying myself again. Because I'm so I cleaned out the back of my truck. In the Chevy Avalanche, it's like you can open up the back to bring it down, and I'm always you could drop move the window out, and so it could be a longer bed. But when I drop dirt in the back, topsoil, it gets through the vents and it comes into the truck and it brings dirt all over the place. So instead of me, because I'm so cheap, instead of me going to the uh car wash to vacuum it out. I got my lawn blower, the leaf blower, and I opened up all the doors and I just started blowing it. And yeah, I started blowing inside. I blew all the stuff out. It looks like I vacuumed up. And I was like, if that ain't ghetto whatever, country redneck, black neck or whatever, brown neck or whatever, I was cracking up. So, because I'm talking about trying to get off the road, I got to get used to being around. And I see right now I'm getting on my wife's nerves already. I'm like, dang, really? Yep, getting on her nerves already. But we'll figure it out. And knowing that I'm going to figure it out is going to be the adventure. I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to reverse the burnout to be back to having fun again. When? I have no idea. But I'm going to figure it out. But I'm going to get off now, and coming up next, Wellness with Frugal Mama. get your workout on, and guys, enjoy your rest of your day. Be careful out there. Be peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace, love, and chicken grease. And as always, you don't think no one loves you? Know that we love you. God loves you. And don't be too stressed. Just be blessed. You guys have a good morning. See y'all tomorrow.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time.